Hey guys, I'm Alex Gum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. It is the Lunar New Year event, and this is going to be a short vlog because one, there's really not much content for me to work with this event. However, I did play a little bit off camera. That's because it is snowing outside. Like, it was really bad. I spent most of the day just shoveling the front of my place. We did get some research. One of them is catch 12 Pokemon to get an encounter with Darumaka, and one is to explore 2 kilometers to get a Blitzle. I'm not going to spend too much time with these field research because it's just not worth walking a lot for a Blitzle, especially if it's in the wild. And, you know, Darumaka is featured every single year, so it makes a lot of sense why. And also, 6 gifts sent to friends will give you 600 Stardust. So I could just send more if I want. But yeah, we finished the collection challenge where there's a lot of red Pokemon like Shuckle, Magikarp, Darumaka, and we get to claim this. And I believe Turtonator's the counter, so we're gonna claim the reward and we're gonna find out what the encounter is. It is a Turtonator. Once again, it is snowing outside. So that's why I decided not to play too much. I also had a lot of plans that canceled because of the storm, so I'm just pretty much just spending time editing videos and cleaning up the apartment for the rest of the day. But if it's good weather-wise in your area, there's a couple of things that you can do. First, let's appraise this Turtonator. It's okay. One of the things that you can do is interact with your friends to try to become lucky, since you have an increased chance of being lucky. Also, when it comes to trades, you can also try to do some trades and you have an increased chance of getting lucky Pokemon. So if you're trying to become lucky friends with a best friend or a forever friend, so you can do a lucky trade guarantee for those remote trading, that is something that you can do. Otherwise, there's really nothing else. Also, by the way, we did drop a coin bag off camera and we did get a Shiny Gimmighoul. I only walked around a little bit. I was trying to be careful because it was super icy. But yeah, I didn't record because I didn't want the camera to get wet from the snow. But we did get a shiny from the coin bag. And the way how you get Gimmighoul is you have to have a Nintendo Switch with a Scarlet and Violet game. You connect it to Pokemon Go, and you just send a postcard and you get some Gimmighoul from a coin bag. Last thing we're going to do is that we had the option to purchase a $2 pay time research where you get a lot of encounters with Darumaka and Blitzle, and if we do complete it, we get 200 Pokecoins, which is kind of like a reimbursement in a way. I wouldn't say reimbursement, but we do have a lot of encounters. Blitzle and Darumaka can be shiny boosted, so we can see if we could score a shiny. First check is a Blitzle. I believe 378 is the hundo for this. The reason why we have Blitzle is because this Lunar New Year is the year of the horse. And although zebras are not technically horses, they're like close enough. Check number 2 is a Darumaka, and I think 618 is the hundo. We got our fair share of shiny Darumaka in the past, but another one wouldn't hurt. Third check is a Blitzle, not a hundo, not a shiny. Check number 4 is a Darumaka, and that CP is, wow, really bad. Check number 5 is a Blitzle. It was literally the same stat, like, wow. Check number 5 is another Darumaka, also 585, wow. What about number 6? Okay, 358. Way worse than the last one. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're like halfway done. No shiny yet. Maybe this will be a shiny. No shiny, 599. What about a number 8 or 7, 8, 9? I lost track. What about this counter? Dang, nothing. What about this one? Wow. I think this is number 12. So far, no shinies. So we get one more Blitzle and one more Darumaka. Can we get a shiny? No, 374. I think that might be a 96. But we could just double check real quick and appraise. Yeah, it's a 96. I mean, if it were a good electric type, I would have celebrated. But we could always get a shiny Darumaka from this encounter. And we don't. 593. Wow, all the Darumaka have been very terrible. And then we get to claim the rewards, which once again, we get 200 Pokecoins, 2 lucky eggs, and an incense. Wow. And then, of course, I already did some stuff off camera with the February Go Pass Deluxe. So, nothing exciting. We didn't get anything good. So, you didn't really miss out. And then next time, we are going to make a video where we're going to finish up the Masterwork research, because I have some field research that I have to complete. So, we got this. And then I also have this one where we get a Darumaka. It's not a shiny, and 607. That's not going to be a hundo. But if I were to go here, we have, okay, we're almost halfway done. We just got to get a few more. We could collect some off camera, but we might make a separate video just going through a lot of field research to complete this step to get the shiny Keldeo. Yeah, so if the weather was nicer, we could have gone outside and done a lot more. I'm just happy we got a shiny Gimmighoul off camera. And, well, we already got shiny Blitzle and shiny Darumaka from way, way back, so I'm not going too crazy about this. I understand why they didn't feature, like, shiny boost odds for, like, Ponyta, because it had a calm day, so that wouldn't work out. Pretty much this event is pretty much focusing on lucky friends and lucky traits. So like every day, just interact with your friends in hopes of being lucky. If you have a friend that's like 70 or higher, you have higher chances of being lucky. So that could be a really good chance. So yeah, that's all the time we have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below, how did you do during this event? And please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos in the future. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.